Alright, we're hello everybody. Hi. Some dailies for your day today. Do some dailies. Try to get this true ending of 9 Souls. See how long it takes us. Let's write daily. About nothing. Loser. Plonk. There's no shot it's Plonk ever. L-O blank N. L-O-U-N. L-O-W-N. Clown. Blown. Easy. Crossword me. Make very thirsty. Greeting from someone wearing a lei. Aloha. Gives up as a territory. Seeds. Standing up straight. Erect. Add firewood to. That would probably be kindle, but that doesn't fit. Walks nervously back and forth. Paces. Like a hungry dog waiting for leftover scraps. Event in which cowboy boots are worn. That's a rodeo. Blank please. Post dining request. Check please. Waste maker in a proverb. Haste makes waste. This is parch. And this is stoke. I saw this on Twitter today. Someone got jump scared by Ram Sword. Let's see. Whoa. Blade.com, thank you for the resub. 33 months of support. Always appreciate it. Thank you. Camera's facing. Why I'm getting. Floret, clove. Maybe like a bundle, a stalk, and a spear. A thing of vegetable, yeah. Feed. Scales. Robe, blindfold, torch, sword. Things the justice statue is holding. Yep. Grumble, bellyache, crab, and carp, probably, to complain. RAM speed, resolution, storage. These are PC specs. Nice. To Wong Fu, thanks for everything. To Sonic. I don't know what To Wong Fu is. Oh, it's old as hell. Okay, we can do this pretty quickly. We can get to Sonic pretty quickly, I think. We'll of course go through Jim Carrey, almost certainly. But I think we can go John Leguizamo, The Menu, Anya Taylor-Joy, Furiosa. And I'm once again stunted as to how do I get to Jim Carrey? What is Jim Carrey in? With other people. Let's look at Jim Carrey's filmography. Oh, we could go through okay, we can go through Yes Man with Zooey Deschanel. We can go through Anchorman 2. That's almost certainly doable. He's also in Kick-Ass 2 if we can grab. Is Nick Cage in this? He's in the first one. I don't know if they flash back to him in this. Like, no. Yeah. But I like, perhaps we go through Yes Man with Zoe, because then we can go 500 Days of Summer through JGL. And who are we trying to connect to over here? John Leguizamo. John Leguizamo to JGL. John Leguizamo's in Encanto. Right, he's Bruno. Anyone else in this? I don't think he's Bruno. He might be Bruno. He's in John Wick 2. Yeah, I keep getting stunned. You're in Pitch Perfect, which can get us to... Struggling to make these connections. I think you're in Ocean's 8. You're not. I'm thinking of Aquafina. Anna Kendrick. Oh, Trolls? Can we use Trolls? Probably not. Oh, Zoe Deschanel. Yes. Wait, we can go way faster then. Hold on. We can skip a step here. Were you in Trolls? No. Okay, I gotta reconstruct that line. But I think Anya Taylor-Joy is. Oh. I feel like one of these folks was. Where did we go from here? We didn't do the menu. We did John Wick. John Wick. And then we do Ruby Rose, Pitch Perfect, Anna Kendrick, Trolls, Zoe Deschanel, Yes Man, Jim Carrey, Sonic. That's not great, but you know what? It gets the job. 5. Wow. We could have went through Patrick Swayze, Three Wishes. January 22nd, 1999. Fuck you, it's January in 1999. Paramount Pictures made $30 million, mostly in its first week. James Vanderbeek. Heard this name. Make Your Own Rules. Amy Smart. Small Town, Texas high school football is... Oh, is this Friday Night Lights? That come out in 99? No. Some football movie? What's a high school football movie? Varsity Blues. Oh, we're screwed. We're screwed. That's the #1 movie this week? 5 weeks in the box office, 108 mil, Universal. Still eking along. Robin Williams, 99. Not Aladdin. Robin Williams, 99 is going to be like Good William Hunting. Is going to perhaps be Patch Adams. Yeah. Touchstone, 40 mil. John Travolta. John Travolta 99 has to be Pulp Fiction. No. I guess that would have made way more money. John Travolta 99. What else is this dude in? Saturday Night Fever? I think that's too late for that. John Travolta, Robert Duvall. Justice Has Its Price. This is some garbage. The cynical lawyer who goes to get rid of a case only finds it's potentially worth millions. The case becomes his obsession, including his career and his client's goal. This is some ass. A civil action. Yeah. 20th Century, 22 million. Sean Penn. Adrian Brody. Every man fights his own war. Saving Private. There's no way. Would have made way more money. Serve a group of men in armory called C for Charlie who chained and stuff. Dude, there's none. There's none chance. I know this. And then Sony and TriStar, 78 million. Julia Roberts. Is this the pretty woman? No. Julia Roberts, Susan Sarandon. Based cast. Be there for the joy, be there for the tears, be there for each other. Is this the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants? Julia Roberts. Is this Steel Magnolias? No. Jackie is a divorced mother too. Isabel is a romantic girlfriend of Jackie's ex-husband. Luke Ford. Oh, it's stepmom. This movie's so sad. I'm getting a phone call. Okay, sorry. Got a phone call. I'm back. All right, dailies. How you doing, Gigas? Welcome. 2016, 2.5 billion views. This is Shake It Off. What? It's not? 2.5 billion? This is not Shake It Off? But I keep grooving. Oh. Is this the Kid Leroy? I do the same thing I know that you never would. That's probably not how you spell it. It's featuring Justin Bieber. Stay. I think it's called Stay. It sounds like that, right? I do the same thing. I told you that. I know. I think that came out too recently, though. 2016. I was. Okay, give me one more. I'm not getting anything out of this. Is this Get Lucky? There's no way. It's too late for that. Call me maybe. Bum 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 bum. What is this? Is I'll be living in a big old city. It's not that, right? That's way too before this. Is it mean? It's not. It can't be. Yeah. Give me one more. This will be for par. Oh. Shawn Mendes. Treat you better. That was a hard one. Food guessing? Chicken wings. Cayenne pepper, hot sauce, butter. These are buffalo wings. Right? Thank you. All right. I'm on easy mode. Potatoes. Oh, this is this is like a potato hash knish type thing. I want to say maybe like Poland. Warm. Northwest of Poland. Germany. Jansson's Temptation. Janssen. Sweden. Yeah. This is... Wow. Potatoes, flour, bacon, salt, water. This is like grits, but not grits. Dumplings. Oh, it's... Dumplings? Is this like, I want to say this is probably like... Honestly, give me a Canada. It's probably pretty cold, yeah. East of Canada. Ireland? Bridos Halski. Brinjov Haluski. Brinjov Haluski. Morocco. North. Ukraine. Borders. Borders to the west. What's to the west of Ukraine? Slovakia. Damn. We got 10K. We failed. Guess the audio. Oh. Oh, is this Is this Dragon Force? No, it's not. Is this... This sounds like Panic at the Disco. Two 2004. Oh, what is this song? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Bird from a worm. That's is it Crawl? Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, ba-da. Crawls like a worm from a bird. Is this corn? I don't think so. Is it just crawls like a worm? Who sings this? It's killing me. The Used. I would have never. It's called The Bird in the. Dang it. Cemetery. I feel like we already saw this. This looks like a quiet. This looks like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. The X-Men. Oh, it's Multiverse of Madness. Yeah, banger flick. Nope, nope. And a bind. She's the man. Emma Stone, Amanda Bynes. This is Easy A. Banger flick as well. Hawking radiation, Hawk, is there a theoretical admission from what horrifying things? Horrifying thing. Black holes. An 18th century painter, Maruma Okoyo, specialized in what technique from the Greek for solid observation? Realism. Charles Wheatstone used mirrors and prisms for an early version of what photo viewing device? Kaleidoscope. You have 2 ears and 2 eyes. That's why the same prefix covers a 2-channel music system. Stereo? Stereoscope. If you count the territories, the southernmost point in the U.S. is in what territory? Southernmost. Guam? Hawaii. The Girl Scout. Samoa. American Samoa. Scatman Crothers voiced the slang spewing music loving first gen of what Autobot? Bumblebee. The late Pistol wore the first number retired by what Western NBA team? Spurs? Are they practiced? So went our old roommate's view of Sun Ra album. In what genre Ryan Gosling kind of ruined in La La Land? Beatbox. Jazz. Okay. If your Italian nonna serves scungili and she's the literal type, she has to prepare what shelled critter? I think this is shrimp. Popular in Honduras, ceviche features what raw, oversized mollusk? Oysters? You might hear in the ocean or maybe you only see snail inside the spiral shells of what creatures? Conch? Pretty bad. 6 points. Video game hurdle. It sounds like Paperboy. Get me? Sounds like Sailor Moon, dude. Could this be Pocky and Rocky? Could this be Earthbound? Is this Pokemon? It is. Yeah. So now we got to do 9 souls and get the optional and true ending. There are a couple parts to doing it. So, there are 3 things you have to do to get the true ending. One of them is bond with Shanshan, which we have already done. You get an achievement for it, and we've done enough events with him that we have bonded with Shanshan enough. That's number 1. Number 2, you have to bond with Enong, which means you have to feed him as all the poison that you can. You have to feed him all the poison that you can, as well as... Oh no, are we going to be too far gone? If the pavilion's in shambles, we can't do it. Pavilion's not in shambles. Okay, good. With Anong, we have to give him all the poison and do both of his side quests. The good news is we've done both of his side quests. So we just have to give him enough poison. And you know that you did that one when he leaves to go lead the villager. So I know we can get 1 poison from this guy, which might actually be the last bit of poison that we need, because we've given him quite a bit. And the last thing is you have to do those parry rooms and open up that secret door. What's troubling you? Nothing, just some complicated feelings. People from the village have been coming to me, asking me to make medicines and antidotes. What a pain in the ass. I'm not really the benevolent type. But they keep begging, so I always end up helping. Some old geezer bought me some newly made bedding to thank me. They also mended the holes in a few of my clothes. I'm not used to the other villagers treating me like this. If they're treating you well, what's there to worry about? I was thinking, if I got along with those stupid villagers, what would the guru think of me? That guru again? You mention that name a lot. You have no idea how frustrated she could get. She knew about everything and suspected that there was something going on in our village. No one believed her. They thought she had gone insane. One day, she found a secret passage deep inside the forbidden cave. She said she was going to unveil the truth and impress everyone. I wanted to go along, but no matter what, she wouldn't let me. That was the last time I saw her. Chances are she bumped into a guard. The ignorant villagers started saying she was spirited away for her insolence. Before I knew it, she had already chosen a shaman for the village. They used the guru's story to intimidate everyone into following the rules. What a crock of shit. Is that why you're always... Oops. At first I did, but the more I witnessed, the less hope I had of her being alive. Whatever, at least I got as far as here. The guru didn't teach me all those things in vain. I just need to get stronger. Maybe one day, I won't have to rely on others. You can always go on your own journey, but you can't even begin to imagine the loneliness you'll have to endure. Centipede. Hopefully this is the last poison. If it isn't, we're going to have to go find one, which means we're going to have to explore. But if he's gone... Because I do think we get a drink here. And I think that might be the last poison. Because that would mean there have to be 2 more. which we could totally go hunting for. But I think we hit pretty much everything. I mean, we got all the Shanshan gift. I didn't search everywhere. And so then all we'll have to do is go find the other Perry room, which I already know where it is. I looked it up. It's so funny where it is, too. Because I would have gotten it if I was a little more patient. Health increase. Okay, so I probably do need to go find 2 more poisons. That said, if you rest here, it does progress story. Okay, so we got to find more poison for him. Let's just make sure the robot's not selling any more poison. And then we'll just have to go find it. He is not. We've bought it all from him. This is for you, Uncle Chubby. For me, it's a pallid face. Aw. He made a vase of him. That's so cute. No big deal. It gives me a chance to practice more. Okay, so let's go to the cave to get that last door here. So it's funny where we have to actually go find it. Have I not unlocked this path before? A lot of sense. So it's around here. And basically it's that chest up there. Where that chest is up there is where we have to get. And you can cheese it and do movement tech to get up there, but I'm just going to try to go do it. I'm going to actually try to solve this more than I did that one night when I was lost and frustrated. I think we can... We jump on top of this? Maybe I did just use movement tech to get up. Oh no, that's how you're supposed to fall down here. Easy mistake. Gotta figure out where we're gonna find. Unless leaving and coming back makes buddy disappear again. What am I doing here? Wait, maybe? I kind of know how to get there. I think we're not supposed to leave the room. Can't go this way. Take the row. There. I can go this way. This feels like the way you're supposed to do it. Then we can go here. This appears to be right. Aha! Okay, yeah, there we go. We found it. Okay. I'm surprised I didn't find this legitimately before. Hi, Shira. Shooting unit. That's big. Put another Jade on. Fast fall. Oh, I can only change Jin. For Jades at root. And then I think it's this room right here. This is the parry challenge. I can't believe I didn't find this the first time I was running around. Floor is lava type B. Whoa, okay. That's gonna be kind of hard, huh? At least it seems like it's instantaneous. That's not too bad. Thick. Mural 3. Luyan, one of the 3 great sages, astounded all 9 kingdoms by leading a team of 100 to take control of the Haoshan sphere. The battle resulted in tens of thousands of casualties for the Jie and the destruction of the satellite. In addition to their technology, the Fengshi Guild is also known for its warriors. Having inherited Lear's unique fighting style and wielding high-tech weapons and gear, Fengshi soldiers are famous for their power and integrity. Near the end of the turbulent era, clear that the Jie kingdom would not give up arms, Lear asked Luyan to establish the Martial Division. Lear and Luyan would lead its division to fight, undefeated, in over 100 battles and skirmishes. I am the chief of Fengshi Guild's Martial Division, Sojourner Luyan. Activate a thing. I think the movement tech, though, is you do this, and then you can jump again. You do, like, a charge slash, and then a talisman. And then you can jump again. Something like that. Maybe I'm trolling. Okay, now we want to go to that big door. Which is... down here. Down there? No. Oh, it's down there. Whoa. Leave behind stuff. Sucks? This sucks? hit me. This guy has so much HP. I guess that's why, like, he's true ending blocked, right? Like, he's actually one of the harder mini bosses. Oh, you even get a whole, like, thing for killing him. He was a challenge. In-action declaration. They talked about the inaction declaration. I would like to share not just the end of the journey with everyone, but also the start of a new one. 10 years ago, we united the end of a long night of the turbulent era and ushered in a dawn of a new age, the Origin Era. We once lost our way during the endless wars, but the rise of the Fengshi Guild has brought peace to our lands. Following in its footsteps is our obsession with power and our technology, which have become our newest shackles. We will be disbanding the Fengshi Guild and sealing off all Fengshi technology. At the same time, any technology deemed beneficial for all Solarians will be made common property for all to use. All Fengshi will collectively go into hiding. We will return to nature to seek the Tao's true essence. It belongs to every living being, every piece of land, and every drop of water. Today's decision may bring momentary turmoil, but I have faith that for the Tao often acts through action. Lastly, no matter what future may bring, please do not forget that we are all sojourners under this starry sky. Let us protect Penglai together to create a future that belongs to all Solarians. Collected Tao. Oh wow, Tao fruit. Is this a root node? The root node with an ability? Oh, there's another ability you can get? There was a lot of stuff behind this door. Hello, disciple. I'm glad I get to see you before I depart. Depart? I thought you couldn't return to the present world. My departure refers to a returning to the Great Tao. Ever since that idea emerged, my mind has been growing fainter. It might not be appropriate for me to say this, but I can't help but envy your release. I see the confusion in your heart has yet to dissipate. My time here is about to reach its end. Would you humor me and let me share with you a time-worn fable? Of course. Long, long ago, demonic spirits roamed the land, putting people's lives in dire strait. Among them, a demonic dog, sympathizing with the plight of the people, decided to find the legendary demon-slaying sword. Along the way, he gained 3 extraordinary partners: an old snake spirit, a fearless tiger, and a charismatic demon fox, known for her ability to charm any living creature. After countless trials and hardships, they finally retrieved the legendary sword. However, that's when this story takes a turn. They got rid of the demons, but peace did not prevail. You are well learned, my friend. The old snake, caught up in the infinite ocean of knowledge, lost his way. Brave tiger, having forgotten their purpose, abused his power. And the beautiful fox, jealous of all the attention and love the dog received, slowly began to harbor wicked thoughts. They had become the new demon menaces, so the demonic dog had no choice but to dispose of his former comrade. However, as he cut them down one after another, that's when it dawned on him. This only made him the most powerful demon alive. Do you think he made the right decision, disciple? I don't know. Neither does this fool. What is justice? Good and evil? Black and white? It all depends on the eye of the beholder. Before the great Tao, right or wrong may not matter at all. Are you that demonic dog? Why couldn't it be you? Amidst the pitch black sky, we seek a sun that can illuminate the entire universe. But at what cost? What have we become? What am I supposed to do? Fret not. The answer is already in your heart. My time is up, ye. I must bid farewell. You know my name? Wait, I still have questions for you. Till next time, among the great Tao. Would have loved to see Peng Lai. Say farewell to Lear. I got an achievement for another Tao fruit. Another Tao fruit. Pretty powerful. Bits of money. Rhizomatic bomb. This ancient weapon can be handed over to Kwafu. This tiny bomb is capable of raising an entire island. Oh. Kwafu. Maybe he makes our arrows. Okay, now we gotta find these poisons. I might bite the bullet and just look them up. But I also don't think we have too many spots that we have to check too terribly hard. How do we know if we... What does the key mean? What does that mean? Let's poison locations 9 souls. All poisons look 1, 2, 3, 4. You can find this in the upper right moon in the face 8-man facility depths area. Okay, I'm just gonna use these map guides. 8-man facility. Up. I might already have. Oh wait, I have to teleport. How do I get to the falling? Can't fall. I have to actually. So I suspect that I'm missing two poison. Because I got all the ones from Chiu. Boop, 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 boop. We can get a lot of skills too. Back to the pavilion. How can an ending be true if you already got an ending? That is simply what they call it. Oh, let's give this to Quaffle. No way, a bomb? They really do exist. Is it that infamous? You're the weird one for not knowing about it. This was the weapon that forced the GA Kingdom to surrender and put an end to the turbulent era. Why have I never heard about this? Probably because you're from Jia. Taoists have always been reluctant to believe that Lear created such a weapon. Perhaps no one ever really knew Lear for who he really was. Is this of any use? I'm gonna need more time to tinker with it. If the rumors were even remotely credible, this bomb should be handled with extreme care. One tiny slip-up could level the entire pavilion. Talk to him. So we have to go do all these. Find all these points. Eight-man facility. Depth. First one is. That's gonna be up there. I think I got this one. It's gonna be hard to know if I actually got any of them. I have a rope. Yeah, looks like I got it. Okay, next one is in the Yinglong Canal. I unfortunately do not have a better way than just checking every... because I don't think he keeps a log of what I've fed him. Western side of the area of the little cubicle surrounded by... Where's the Yinglong Canal? Way over there. I don't know how I feel about looking up guides versus organically figuring it out. But because I've gotten lost so many times in this game, I'm not trying to, like, get lost again, basically. On the western side of the area and a little cubicle surrounding. It is over here. That little area. Looks like I've been in that little area, so that's... For sure. There. Oh no, it looks like I have not gotten this. Like I have not gotten this. There you go, golden Yinglong egg. So then the molten Chanma hide. It's in the inner warehouse. Really showing you ones that are really far away from each. Outer warehouse, inner warehouse. Pretty far away. I also wouldn't be surprised if that was one that I didn't get because it's so far early in the game. Inner where? We go through the door on the bottom area and do the puzzle. Bottom left, buddy. So that door. Looks like I may have done this. Ah! Looks like I may have done this, but maybe I didn't. I definitely did this. Pretty sure. Looks like I certainly did this. Without a double jump, this seems kind of hard. Or without an air dash or a double jump. I guess I have to use. Then break it open, that's fine. Residual hair can be found in the factory production area. Top of the top center elevator. Here we are. To go really far out of our way here. This one is in the sky. Oh, that one I almost certainly did. We found in the factory production area. Prison, factory underground, factory great hall, factory production area. This one is far to the right, directly east from the top center elevator. There. Double jump. Oh, I have not been this way. This is a different thing. Oh, this is probably just path opening. Me opening up a path. Yeah. But I have to go way over there. I can also go up this way, where I've not been. The door. How do I get in that door? Probably up there. That opens this door. Cut acquired. That opens this door. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on here. I missed all this. I care not. Oh, these aren't flesh monsters that I can kill with my talismans? That's cool, I guess. Okay, this is impossible. Okay, very cool. Do they perma-die? They don't. They're multiplying. Oh, I gotta kill them with fire. I feel like I was supposed to come from this way. Yeah, we have to turn on the fire. That's the point. Double jump makes that easier. And this turns on the fire, I imagine. Oh, it puts puts them in the conveyor belt into the fire. Get owned. that open the door? Opens one of the door. What's even going to be in there? Maybe Tau Fruit? Get the last few skill points. Now to the right, there, where I came. Right. Other means to open. There he is. I'm really bad at... Oh, I gotta... Piece hacking. Go do this challenge. Now, while we're here, might as well. This is not where the poison is. I just don't. The factory was definitely a place I didn't explore terribly much because I got lost so bad. Father. The vibe here. Ball. Gene Eradicator. A toxin can cause irreversible damage when added to the transmutation crucible. The specially refined... Oh! This is what you can put in the boss's... You can put it in the boss's tube to weaken him. So that is actually useless. I remember they asked, like, you have nothing to put in this transmutation crucible. Okay, so now we need to go over there, straight across. Kind of cool that you could have found that and made that boss fight easier. That boss fight wasn't that bad, honestly. I think we got him in a reasonable number of tries. We just want to go straight across here. Poison should be over here. Looks like we got it. Next we need to get Oriander. I really wish they had recall anywhere, but I understand why they don't. Be maybe a... Come around. Also, let me put the money. And then now we got to go to the Sky Tower, which I almost certainly didn't get because I don't even know where the Sky Tower is. Sky Tower. It is in the top right of the Sky Tower. Like it's right below where we teleported. I'll have to explore this place because this does not look like what... Did I just not explore this area at all? Oh, how do I open that? I have to go down this way. I just didn't explore this place. How do I get over there? Okay, well, I definitely didn't do this because obviously... I have none accessibility, so I have to go figure out how to get over there. This takes me back over here. So... How do I get there? This takes me up to here. Aha! I bet I go left there in the Empyrean district. Okay, so I definitely didn't explore, like, anything around here like I should have. We want to take the elevator up. I already went to the... We want to take the elevator up because we just didn't do this? Door locked. Okay, I guess we go down? I'm confused. There must be a way up around from here. Because it is all one big map, right? Guess we can climb up? Hear the bells. Ah, aha! This is an area that we hitherto have not reached because we didn't have double jump. So I certainly didn't find this area. And this will take us up to the Sky Tower. And you get a poison for climbing this. Movement puzzle ho. You have the double jump by the time you reach... Oh, you have to. Or not single jump. Well, it took me all the way back down here. Yeah, we're gonna have to be patient with this one. It might take a minute. Reminds me of a Catherine. No, I didn't want to dash. It looks like you need to have all the movement tech when you get here. You tricky son of a gun. We're moving. Really, where I'm supposed to hit that one? Probably, I probably can. I think I skipped a step. Oh, then you can like chill on that. Nope. I don't think you're supposed to use the talisman, that jump. Oh, you're just supposed to jump to the rope from... I don't think I did that one right. Stowaway's corpse. We get some Tau fruit. We still can't open that door? Nope. This is where the poison in this thing. Oh yeah, Oriander. So that's 2 poisons. Now we might have all of them. I'd like to just teleport back home. There. Need it. Is the one in the sky tower. So that's 2. Let's go give the 2 to Buddy. Here's the nearest. A lot of money. I don't think there are too many more poisons I could possibly. Go.
What?
Careful, this is a Yinglang egg. If you don't chew it thoroughly, it might bite your tongue off. Don't worry, my tongue's tougher than my teeth. Interesting, like a mix of eggs and meat. It's also been soaking day in, day out in the chemical fertilizer. If you eat it, you're theoretically... Eat it. Aha! All the wine brewed by Shenyang. So that was the last one. So now we can go get the true ending. Can I ask you for a favor? It's about Shan Shan. Take him back to your people for me. My people? Even if I really wanted to return, they won't welcome me. Thinking. Okay. Now I think we're max HP max. He should leave. So I think we gotta rest, and then he'll leave. There's Shan Shan. Have you seen Anangyi? He was here just now. What do you mean? Where did he run off to? I don't know. Some people from the village came to find him. They talked, and then they ran off. They even told me to stay and not follow him. Were they going to the docks? I think so. He seemed like he was in a hurry. Maybe something happened at the village? I want to go too. Or maybe he just went to have a drink with the other villagers. Really? Okay, I guess I can't go along then. Wait, that can't be right. Are you lying to me? Did something actually happen to the village? Calm down. I'll go find him right now. Wait, do I have to go to the village? I guess, can't hurt to go to the village and just check and make sure. Then we will get the true ending. We got the bomb. We did all the Shan side quests. Now we've done all the Anong side. Do 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 do. There he is. Don't move an inch closer. Don't fret, it's me. What happened here? Your arm. I'm fine. Those monsters, they suddenly attacked. Damn it, we only managed to hold back the first wave, but they got the shaman. Be careful, they brought reinforcements. I must keep killing. Don't force it. You've already done an incredible job keeping them at bay. I'll handle the rest. Relax, I'll handle it. Combat time? Imagine. Good. Also, not to mention, we just got like 3 Tau fruits in the course of doing these side quests. So we're actually like giga strong. Like our sword's doing so much damage. Big fatty. Oh, I'm godlike. Wait, not that time though. Nice shot. Actually, nice shot. Do it again. Clean. This is a lot of damage. This is a lot of damage. Clean. Ish. Her injury's serious. She took several blows aimed for the kids, I'm afraid. Divine One, won't you stay here with us? The village can feed and house you. You won't have to go anywhere. That's enough. After everything that's happened, that's the only idea you can come up with? Don't you understand this is the real world? We can't keep turning a blind eye to it. But outside... You can't even imagine the things we could be capable of. Quit talking nonsense. We humans are made of flesh. We can't risk. You're not allowed to mention a second time. Why you? I know you're doing this to protect everyone. I know that you want to take care of everyone, but I feel the same way. Anong. I know everyone's scared. I'm scared too. But we have to muster up our courage, or we won't be able to survive. But I thought you liked being alone. I was just scared. Scared that I'd end up like the others. Scared of becoming weak and easily satisfied. Scared that I'd become less like the guru. But, damn it, yes, I still need everyone. That work for you? What's more, they need you. That's so. You've grown so much in the blink of an eye. Everything I taught you, picked up. Don't get all sappy on me. You never taught me it. So, Anong, bring everyone somewhere far away. Challenge your predecessors. Be doubtful of anything you see. But with you in charge, I'm sure we'll... Yeah. Pretty cool. So he becomes the leader of the human. 8 men, excuse me. Recently traveled to many places. I never knew the world was so vast. I just want you all to be able to see it too. I don't know where to go either, but I will lead the way. All that I learn and all that I see will be yours. I could imagine that one day you'd be their leader. Sorry, drinking buddy. It's gonna be a while before you'll get to drink my brews again. I should have quit drinking that wine of yours ages ago. If you actually thought it through, you're gonna have to interact with a lot more people. Beats being alone and unable to do anything. I just hope that one day we won't ever have to turn to gods like you again. But thank you. Thank you for it. If you hadn't taken me in, I would have died on the road. Sorry for calling you a white-haired demon. It goes both ways. Before I met you and Shanshan, I never thought I could be friends with 8 men. Alright, you should probably get going. I know you've got your own fish to fry. Our people will endure. Good luck, friend. Now we only have a thing left to do. Let me just make sure talking, nothing left to do. Where is Sean? They haven't even hacked my computer yet. Okay, so we still have a little bit to do. Oh, he's up there. You have time for one more game before I leave? This could well be our last. Huh? Nothing. Start. Hey Yi, even though you haven't told me anything, I know. Know what? I've overheard some of the stuff you guys were discussing. I know a lot of things are happening outside, and I know your people aren't doing good. Is it because I'm not strong enough? Is that why you won't let me help? You're overthinking it. No one can help me out in these situations. I used to think I could turn things around, but the truth is, I can't do anything. Doesn't really sound like the Yi I know. If only I had known it would be all in vain. I'm starting to envy those that stayed behind. Really? But if I never met you, I'd just be alone. If it weren't for me, you would be living a much better life. Maybe, but I wouldn't want that. I would be super bored without you, Yi. The kind of life would be meaningless to me. Make something meaningful. Anyway. I could think of a whole lot off the top of my head, but you might not think much of them. Try me. I want to hear it from you. Like, remember that one day when the weather was perfect and we slept on the grass till the sun went down? Yeah, that was a really good nap. And that other time we had a huge fight over that stolen grilled fish. We didn't talk for 2 whole days after that. Never understood why you got so angry over it. Or that one night when I fell asleep while you were telling me a story. You just kept going till the morning because you didn't notice. But aren't these just memories? I don't know if it's the right way to put it, but I think the meaning of life is pieced together by a mix of happy, angry, and sad. Living life itself. Is that the meaning? It's taken me a while, but I think I'm finally starting to understand it. I think it should be felt, not understood. Like when playing Chankun. Sweet. Am I gonna win? You are. I already knew I wasn't gonna win halfway through. Congratulations. Now you can find your next opponent. No way. I'm not playing to win. I just want to have fun with you, Yi. Not playing to win? Really do have a lot to learn. That's so sweet. I watched a movie over the past week. Look Back was the name of it. Very, very, very beautiful. Only an hour long. Highly recommend watching it. I think it's on Amazon Prime for free if you have. And it has a lot to do with it has a lot to do with similar themes on like passion versus like is it worth it to pursue your passion is kind of the like thesis statement of it. And I very much enjoyed it. It hit me really hard. It's obviously a very emotional movie. But the themes in it hit me really hard, and it's portrayed in such a beautiful way that like I don't know how else to really endorse it, and I don't want to give anything away. Absolutely watch it. If you're someone who's passionate about anything, watch that movie. It's so good. I am gonna skip over the terminals because I don't suspect that there's anything new to read in the terminals, and that was what took up a lot of the time back here. See, I've actually... What am I trying to do? I guess I'm just going deeper into the research facility. Yeah, this is right. This is the right way. We're gonna have to do the big fight at the end. Look Back made me sob the entire film as someone in the animation field. I can only imagine if you're actually an artist too. Very, very cool. Oh no. I can only imagine being an artist. Mine was more for just like kind of passion versus work. Or like passion and risk taking versus playing it safe. Just absolutely beautifully animated film with like the themes being both expressed visually and storytellingly. Some of the motifs that they used and like delivery methods that they used were just so good. Definitely one I would consider giving another watch too. We gotta go in our soulscape, we gotta get owned. Yeah, it's like, right? You just want to do your best. It's how I look at streaming, and like, I hate to say it, but I know I could do so much more, so much better. And then like, I get conflicted because I'm bogged down with like real life real life circumstance. Which is work. It's just e.g. work. But my work is also pretty fulfilling. I don't know. I don't know if I want to lean into that and dive into that more. I think I always feel like I have so much to work on every. Can we skip this? We definitely. This appears to be the same conversation. I'm reading it, you know, furtively, but I do believe this is the same conversation. I did answer the other. She's like, psych, you're stuck in a dream. Get owned. Alright, I hope I don't int on the fight out it. We're cheering wherever you go. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the people who...
King?
Sometimes I wonder if I should banter about work. But, like, I don't know. I think my work is kind of... Where, like... A lot of what, like, work banter would involve is, like... drama. And I stay out of drama entirely. Which is becoming harder and harder as I ascend in the company. I very much am feeling the impact of, like, my position now. In like more ways than one. So I need to, I don't know. I'm not terribly excited about going into work tomorrow. There was some conflict. I pushed for a promotion for one of my analysts. And another analyst been there longer, not getting. And it happened, and then immediately that person's like, hey, I'd like to. And I'm gonna have to talk to him tomorrow. Because he also wanted to talk to my boss, who's the VP of the department. So I brought it up to my boss, and my boss is like, I'm not having that conversation. He didn't get it because XYZ. And I'm like, so I gotta have that conversation. And there's more of those conversations that I gotta have now that I just don't want to have. I just want to be a fluffy fox on the internet. But you can't always get what you want. You gotta do the thing. You gotta do the thing at the job. And, you know, I don't like... I mean, y'all have come to know me a little bit at this point. Like, yeah, I just want to be vibing. That's exactly right. And so, like, it's come to a point where, like... I mean, at least it's not, like... someone's getting terminated or something. That conversation is a lot harder. I've had that conversation a couple times too. That's a lot harder. But it's like, I also, it's not like I try to be the boss that's everyone's friend. In fact, I'm trying to move away from doing that. But I don't want to be the boss that's an a-hole, you know? So, like, I want to try to have a pretty frank conversation with this person and I think that's all I can do. Yeah, so this seemed to be... Oh my gosh, I'm tired. This seemed to be the same scene. Alright, we're vibing. We get the phone call. We're under attack. Oh, she was an astronaut. Look, they got like a little astronaut photo in the back. Oh, speaking of astronaut, another movie I watched this past weekend, one that I had seen before. I watched Interstellar again. I think that might actually be the movie that is the most surefire movie. No, it's not. I lied. It's not the most surefire movie to make me cry. That one probably goes to Stepmom with Susan Sarandon, which was actually in the movie box office game today, which is kind of funny. But Stepmom is probably the most surefire movie that will make me cry every single time. Guaranteed. Why can't I go this way? Do I have to go up? I don't have to go up. Oh, there. The hook shot. But Interstellar, Interstellar is a gut punch at the end every single time. It's so well done. I shouldn't say at the very end, because there's a scene before at the very, very end that I actually don't really care too much for. And that's just because I largely didn't care, oh shoot. That's just largely because I didn't care too much for, Anne Hathaway's character in it. And I'm so bad with names, I'm turning into a freaking middle-aged person who can't remember any actor or actress's name. Or sorry, I always remember the actor or actress's name. I can't remember character names in IPs. Unless they're animes. And then I can remember half their name. Or I read it for 200 hours so I can remember everything. But, oops. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm on autopilot. It's working. What was I gonna say? The scene where, I guess spoilers for Interstellar, but the scene where, his name's not Cooper, right? Maybe his name is Cooper. I don't know. Matthew McConaughey's character, comes back from his voyage and, like, sees his daughter again. I guess that's not even really deep spoil. Well, it's spoilers. He gets back from his voyage. But, like, holy, I'm gonna die. But it's a space movie, so, like, of course he gets back from his voyage. I guess that's not true. There's a lot of space movies where that doesn't happen, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways, he gets back from his voyage and sees his daughter again. And, like, that scene freaking breaks my heart every time. It's so well done by everybody involved. I mean, that Chris Nolan, he can make a film, you know? I don't like this at all. I'm just gonna spend all the arrows. He can make a film video, I tell you what. But yeah, that movie's a banger. I watched that this weekend, and I watched Look Back this week. Both were extremely. I'm also reminded, you know, I'm gonna start doing this yapping thing more often. It's kind of fun. Instead of trying to just like hyper focus on the game. I mean, my Oshi, Northern Lion, kind of does this, right? He plays the game, but he's more so just chatting. I think that's where I want to like direct myself. But I'm seeing all these flesh creatures, and I'm reminded of another movie called The Substance, which I have not seen yet, but is on my list of movies to see, with, I believe, Demi Moore is in. And it's like a body horror flick, and it looks awesome. Wait, I'm getting hit? Oh, yikes. So this reminds me a little bit of that. I'm on 0 HP? Is there HP up there? No. This is a checkpoint. This is a don't get hit at all moment. I don't remember who the last enemy here was. don't remember what the hard enemies are here. Oh, I don't want to deal with this. I want to parry something that's a little easier to parry. Probably that diver. I'll take a block. That's fine. Got him. I have to beat this. Yep, that wasn't happening. Loving the Rysair yap while I get stuff done. I think I should just talk about movies more. I've come to realize that I really, really, really like movies. But I just don't give myself the time to watch them because in my head... I just had to take an engine. Crap, forgot what I was saying. I just don't give myself the time to watch movies because in my head, movies are like not being productive, right? Which is, you know, a little short-sighted because nothing's really productive, right? Kind of at all. Anything you do in your leisure time is kind of not productive, and like I always... Oh wow, I jumped right into that. Like I always try, like, I don't know, how do I put this? Like, you know, I've always had like leisure time to do like leisure things. Oh, whoa, I hit the wrong button. You know, like, and I've always wanted to use my leisure time as a way to also like get something done. And oh, I'm just getting owned. And by that I mean like particularly with regard to like streaming or like content creation, it's like, well, I shouldn't be doing anything in my leisure time that isn't like also furthering in this example streaming, but previously it's been like, you know, getting better at card games or like practicing fighting games, right? Like in my leisure time I shouldn't just be doing like watch a movie, because watch a movie is only watch a movie. But that's wrong for two reasons. One, everything is a waste of time. Like unless it's, I guess, bettering humanity, kind of a waste of time. Are these new logs? I think this... No, this is... We've seen. And secondly, movies are not zero productivity, because some of the most successful conversations I've ever had were about movies. And like I enjoy talking about movies in both the very surface level and at a deeper level. Actually makes me wonder, I think I stopped watching movies a lot when superhero movies became really, really... I was huge into superhero movies for a long time. And I still think they're pretty good. They're fun ones. Superhero movies have a place. They're pretty good. Generally speaking, they're a little oversaturated, but so is everything. But like, I was that guy. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello. Hello. I was that guy who was like, I liked comic books in college and in high school, and hung out with some comic book friends a lot of the time. And like when comic book movies were a thing, I would mold, like, I guess half serious, half hello. Half serious, half joking. I would kind of mold at like how comic book movies would fork the interpretation of the comic book story, or like, you know, like Pog, I guess, if it was like, oh, I got hit. I would Pog if it was like, oh, they were super truthful to it. And I think it was Civil War. Man, we're really going down a rabbit hole here, but it was Civil War. Captain America Civil War, where I actually was like, I was actually upset and maulding about how far they deviated from the story. And I think it was from there that, like, yeah, I kept up with comic book movies, but I didn't care as much anymore. But, like, you know, socially, you kind of had to care because they were the only movies to watch for, like, 5 years. And then, like, Star Wars got a reboot. And I've never been a Star Wars person. But I would watch the Star Wars Mulder and be like, why do you care so much? But then, like, I was a comic book. What am I talking about? What is it? It's that Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck meme. The, you know, oh, foolish mortal that you are, you think that I will not block, I will not do another reversal simply because you blocked my first reversal? You know what I'm saying. I was that, but with, like, Star Wars movies after superhero movies. And then I remember watching Endgame? It was Infinity War. No, it might have been Infinity War. It's the one where Captain America goes, Avengers Assemble. I know that's, like, not remotely descriptive, but it was the one where Captain America went, Avengers Assemble, and, like, everybody clapped. And I viscerally remember when everybody clapped, being just, like, giga upset that everyone was clapping. I don't know why. I was probably like, when did Infinity War come out? Like 2011, 2016 maybe. I was like in my 20s, and like, I don't know, I was just pissed. I was like, why are you clapping? I was such a cynic. And so then I think I was soured on movies for a while because all I watched was blocky superhero movies. And I think that was a lot to do with why I was like, I didn't watch a ton of movies. And then I think, where am I going? I have to go this way. And it had to be after that, because then my my college roommate was a film major, or an English major that specialized in film, something like that. I hope he's doing. I haven't seen him in a long time. But he was into film, and he would always watch a crap ton of movies in the living room. Parentheses affectionate, because I got educated on like good movies from him. He was into a lot of like John Carpenter, Edgar Wright. He had another one that he really liked. He wasn't a Coen Brothers guy. One other filmmaker, not Wes Anderson. Oh yeah, it might have been Wes Anderson, because I don't really care for Wes Anderson flicks. Like, they're a little sweaty. That makes sense. But like, he would always be watching something, and I got to see a lot of cool movies. I actually got to meet Edgar Wright because of him. There was a meet and greet at I think it was Edgar Wright. Hold on, let me make sure. Did he do Hot Fuzz? Yeah, it was Edgar Wright. He did Baby Driver. I did not know that. And I knew he did Scott Pilgrim. But they were doing I think Scott Pilgrim had either just come out or was about to come out. And my college roommate's high school best friend was one city over and was invited to like a meet and greet because he was in the film school up there. And so they did like a double feature of Hot Fuzz and one of the other Simon Pegg movies. I don't think it was Shaun of the Dead, maybe World's End, one of them. They did a double feature of those, and then like we like went out for drinks with him after. That went by really fast. Adding. I went to TwitchCon last year and attended some like what you call panels. And one of the main panels was led by some pretty good they were talking about like storytelling, which I think storytelling is kind of one of my weaknesses. I never know where I'm going with the story. But they talked about storytelling on stream, and basically just like keeping a stream of consciousness going is very difficult. But it helps a lot with streaming. And I really think that's the vibe I'm trying to encapsulate. I think I'm quiet too often. Okay, I think this scene will be the same as... I kind of want to play Bloodborne next. I don't know if there's a good way to set that up and actually play, because I think it's only on PlayStation 4, which I do have a PlayStation 4. I don't know if it works anymore. But Bloodborne seems like the next game in this kind of Souls-like journey that I've been taking, with Lies of P into Sekiro, into now this game. I need my parry mechanics. I like my parry mechanics, Trippy. Okay, still talking about the same thing. Yeah, poor. I wonder if we just go fight her in the same way. Chubby. I called my dog Uncle Chubby today. Context, my dog is fat. And I was just looking at her. It's a girl, but I just called her Uncle Chubby because of this game. Ooh, okay. And now, oh, excuse me again. Now I think we take this bomb. Poor robot dies no matter what. That's such a shame. I wish I could talk to him. I also think I need to back off from the freaking... Transfers part of your internal damage to the enemy after a successful unbound counter. That's huge. I think we want that. Oh, I can sell this for 1,600. That's all. Yeah, I mean, just speaking... Oh, you could put 2 of these in? Wait, I just realized you could put 2 of those in. And you could probably hit 3 people with 1 talisman. But yeah, I just don't understand crap. I learned that my brother is 11. Spent last weekend with him. His birthday is today, actually. I probably should have texted happy birthday officially, but I did see him. Okay, hold on. We want to take that off. So do I just have 2 of these now? Oh yeah, you can use 2 of them. There's a yin and a yang one. Perfect parries inflict internal damage to the enemy is huge. Recover internal damage with slashing. Heal with a successful shadow strike. I haven't done a lot of that. So let's instead put on... No, it's this one? Where is it? Wait, I just bought it, right? I think it was a 3 cost, wasn't it? Try the internal... Oh, it's only a 2 cost. So if I can get 1 more slot free. Perfect parries to inflict internal damage. I guess we're going to a boss fight. We don't need perfect... Or we don't need talismans to hit 3 enemies. I would really like 1 more computing unit. Guess it's just... Okay. Yeah, I spent the weekend with my brother, and like... I don't get it. I've just come to realize that I'm too old to get it. I hear what he's saying. I know the words. I know the order that the words go in. But I do not have any feeling behind what I am saying. He was on Roblox or Minecraft with one of his friends. And they were... So his thing was like, you gain experience points I guess he's like RPG pilled. Oh, he would also occasionally... Actually, this is really funny. He would also occasionally just break into Persona 3 music. Like he would just scream Persona and then start singing. I think it's called It's Going Down Now. And like unprompted, literally like eating dinner or like we were watching a NASCAR race and he just like finger gun to his head, scream Persona. And my dad was like, stop that shit. It's yeah, he's 11. It's cute. But like I just don't get it. But he's on this experience kick. So like he's telling me, oh, you have 500 XP. What do you want to spend it on? And I'm like, I want a jetpack, or I'll just say something ridiculous. Or give me like the best armor. And he's like, that costs 25 XP. And I'm like, brother, you just gave me 500 XP. What else could I want a jetpack. That should cost more than 500, shouldn't it? By the way, to get 500 XP, I had to eat ice cream. And then to get 1,000 XP, I had to give him his birthday gift. Cute stuff. But like, okay, hold on. I've thought it through. I want to help the 8 men survive. That's how you get the ult. Regardless of whether... This is new now, so let's read this. I'll continue my story. Regardless of whether New Kunlun goes dark, we must take them all back to the pale blue planet. We should return the flames to the eternal cauldron before everything is extinguished. Hang were still here. That's what she would have done. That would doom the eternal cauldron. You know how many people sacrificed their lives for this project? That's why there shouldn't be any more sacrifice. Do you think the 8 men are more worthy of redemption than we are? I believe they'll have a chance to live better lives. Yes, Shanshan has influenced you quite a bit. Same goes for you. Forget it. I can't be bothered to explain myself. Well, this is where we're at. If you want to do some good deeds before it all ends, I won't object. But what happens afterwards? This is all empty talk if we can't stop Aigong. The battle is inevitable. I have something that could tip the balance. Remember that bomb you found last time? I have plans for a new arrow that, if made, could tear apart heaven and earth. That is not an exaggeration. Have you started making it? Yes, the automatic forge is working as fast as it possibly can, but it still needs some time. The bad news is, this type of arrow can only be fired once. Once is all I'll need. Let's split up. I need to prepare for my confrontation with Aigong while we wait for that arrow to be completed. The 8 man is probably a bit more pressing. I need you to take Shanshan to Shenong, then activate the docks and... You can't decide for me. I'm not going. Shanshan? Don't throw a tantrum. I know you were listening. You hear everything Uncle Chubby and I were saying? Then you should know that it's not safe here anymore. Didn't you see how they hurt Abacus? I don't want to go to the blue planet. I want to stay with you, Yi. I want to go to Penglai together. Don't be silly. That's not a place you should go. At least you'll be there. You have no idea what you're talking about. You don't even know me. Of course I know you. I know you like your food well seasoned and extra spicy. I know that when you sleep, even your neighbors can hear you snoring. I know that you're super knowledgeable about everything. You taught me so much and made me realize how big the world could be. I know that after Mom and Dad left, you were the only one who would love me. I'll have nothing if you're not going to be with me. Shanshan, there are some things I think you should know. I'm actually not a very good person. Centuries ago, in a desperate attempt to avoid extinction, we Solarians took your people. We kidnapped countless 8 men from the pale blue planet to New Kunlun. We robbed you of your freedom, treated you cruelly, and killed you indiscriminately. That's the truth behind the Peach Blossom Village. Worst part is, it was all my idea. I already figured that out ages ago. I'm not stupid. I saw those killing machines on the day I left with Anong. It was when I guessed that our village might not be what everyone imagined it to be. Then you should also be aware that if it weren't for me, you might have been living a normal life back on that pale blue planet. Your mom and dad would still be alive. When I first saw those things, I was really scared. But that's the thing. You're the Yi who lives with me now. You're not the Yi from the past. And most importantly of all, I know the current Yi would never hurt me. As dangerous as it might get, I'm not scared when I stay with you. So please, let me stay. Don't be silly. Since when do you start being so difficult? How's this? I promise to pick you up from the pale blue planet as soon as things settle down here. Really? When have I ever lied to you? Please, go take refuge with Shenong and the others. Oh, he's floating. Better get moving in case something happens on the docks. I'm leaving it in your hands. Explain the situation to Shenong and guide the 8 men to the transport ship. I'll prepare for my fight and wait for that arrow to finish before meeting up with you all. We're gonna go to Earth. Isomatic arrow. An arrow crafted by Kwafu, inspired by the bomb, carries a small destructive energy. The arrow should be used as a last resort in your battle against Aigong. It can only be fired. You can't. They're giving you the Resident Evil rocket launcher. Pretty sweet. Anyways, so he has this thing where he's like giving everyone XP for like various random things. Wait, more.
Sir.
Let's be honest, brother. With that incredibly smart brain of yours, how could you have overlooked the fact that none of these ships can move unless there's a Solarian at the helm? Were you expecting these 8 men to fly themselves to the blue planet? You're the best pilot I know.
No!
I knew it, you sly dog. Look, I'll send Shanshan and the rest of the villagers back to the pale blue planet. However, that is my own decision and has nothing to do with you. Don't thank me. I just want Shanshan to have a real home. I also bear some responsibility for causing this. For you, go get your affairs in order. Even if it's just the 2 of us left. Let's go back to Penglai together. Got it? The promise.
Hey.
Take it easy. You furballs aren't going anywhere before my people are on board. Especially you, Chubby. With you around, the villagers act like a bunch of obedient children. Saves me a lot of bother. Here I am, still relying on you gods to lend me a hand right up to the end. Feels gross. Isn't that right, Shanshan? Shanshan? What's wrong? Didn't you want to say something to Yi? No. Come on, we're on a tight schedule, kid. No, I don't want to go. I want to stay with you, Yi. Shanshan, come here. I have something for you. Oh, he's gonna knock him out. He's gonna knock him out. Oh. Aww. Is that your mystic nymph? Yes, it's very important to me, so I want to ask you for a favor. Can you hold on to it for me for a little? Really? Okay, I understand. I'll take good care of it and return it to you later. Why are you pounding and crinkling your eyebrows if you understand? How about this? As a reward, I'll take you to see the ocean when we're both on the pale blue planet. Really? Pinky promise? Pinky promise. It's almost time. Let's get ready to depart. Take care, brother. You too. Yeah, Shanshan's a sweet. Earth is like right there. Walk there. Phone call. Oh, how are you doing, dear brother? Whenever I get some free time, I always find myself writing to you. I'd be lying if I had no regrets over deciding to stay. Whenever I think about dying alone in a world without you, I start to feel so lonely. I know you're probably too far away for these messages to catch up. It will probably take hundreds of years for you to receive the first one. Oh, wow. I know I'll never get to receive your replies. But that doesn't matter. From my memories, I can piece together fragments of your every glance and your every word. Sure, your plans have worked, and you're no doubt celebrating the fruits of your success. Perhaps you have embarked on an entirely new journey. I was gonna pick you up, I swear. I didn't know I would wake up centuries later. If it wasn't for... You have a new family? Will you still remember me? Of course. Will you miss the days we spent together? I'm sorry. I miss you so much. Really miss you. Sorry. This is supposed to be my last message to you, not just a bunch of trivial questions. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'll just be stepping ahead of you to return to heaven and earth. Let's make a promise that one day, when we meet again, you'll take the time to tell me your story. Promise, Hank. The promise. Take care, dear brother, until destiny reunites us. Goodbye, Hank. That's a cool review. All the different people. I wonder if these are devs. I wonder if these are Kickstarter backers. I'm sure there's some Easter egg component to it. Yeah, so my brother was talking to his friend on Roblox, and they kept giving each other experience. And then they started giving each other negative experience by talking about bad things that were. And so he started talking about how, like, Skibidi Toilet came up and took away Riz, so he lost 400 XP. And then he went on the Talk to a podcast and promoted Lunchleys. And so that took away like 1,000 XP. And like, again, it was all the words in the right order. Like I don't know. I guess it's like the difference between being able to read a sentence in a language and being fluent in a language. Because I was just kind of dumbfounded during all of it. And like, I mean, I watch people like Northern Lion who like ironically just spout all of the words in a very similar way. And in some ways, I know the words. I just don't know. And then, tell me if this is weird. So then I was driving to work this morning, and the like morning zoo. Did I see these? I did not see these. These are new. Look at Kwafu sitting there on the left. But the morning news did a segment today, like, do you understand Zoomer language? And I literally just spent the weekend hanging out with my brother. It's kind of weird. You have the floor. Thank you. I think my fellow souls will agree that it's time to face the music. We can bicker all we want, but the truth is that the Qianhao cannot be cured in the short term. Therefore, I would like to propose a bold new plan. Huh. Hey, Gong might think you're clever, but since when did we let a rookie give orders around here? Let's not spoil the fun, Gao Meng. This kid's pretty charming. Let's see what he has to say. If anyone wants to raise any objections, please hold them until the end. The plan is called the Eternal Cauldron Project. Eternal? Interesting. Have you been keeping the elixir of life from me all this time? No, you misunderstand me. It's not bodily immortality. Spiritual immortality. To put it simply, we plan to place all the Solarians into virtual reality while their bodies are put into cryosleep until we find a cure. Our scientists in Xie have already experimented on this. They were not very successful. This time is different. This time we'll have Lady Ethereal's Vital Sanctum and Soulscape system. Our tests have proven that we can fix all the shortcomings of older hibernation devices. Combine that with the creation of virtual worlds, and all the Solarians will be able to enjoy centuries of blissful dreams. Lady Ethereal, does it really work? Yes. Upon waking up, all test subjects were very satisfied with the dreams they experienced. There were a few who had trouble, but those are minor issues. I'll patch those out. The only issue is, generating soulscapes for tens of thousands of people requires an unprecedented amount of computing power. That's why they needed the human brain. That's the best computer there is. I believe the esteemed Gao Ming has an answer to that. Why are you asking me for an answer? This is how half-assed your plan is. Count me out, rookie. In your research on Jiangxi soldiers, didn't you post the possibility of biological calculators? So that's what you're talking about. Connecting biological brains in a series can indeed form an immense biological computer. That's such a cool concept. Don't tell me you're going to use Solarian brains. Of course not. We can't use anything polluted by the Chen Hao. I mean, that would be unethical. So they used ape men. Man, that's so messed up. You remember the Haoshan sphere, right? The Deep Space Telescope has been running for centuries. It has collected massive amounts of data. We have temporarily named this the Pale Blue Planet based on its appearance. Reports show that primitive humanoid creatures with large and active brains reside on that planet. Show me the report. I want to see it. I have read the report, so we need not doubt its veracity. They're still living beings. Wouldn't that be cruel? Huh. That pity is totally unwarranted. If left alone, primitive species tend to wipe themselves out anyways. Better for us to cultivate them for our purposes. We're opening a whole new hunting ground. That G clan is itching to get their muscles moving. I plan on thinking too far ahead. You are all thinking too far ahead, excuse me. The Pale Blue Planet is 500 light years away from us. What? This meeting was a complete waste of time? The Fang clan didn't spend our money to listen to your fantasies. 500 light years? Don't even know if we'll make it to the next decade. Even if we did manage to gather enough food, how are we going to gather a vessel and the energy to get there? We already have a vessel. And what's more, we're sitting in it right now. In the final phase of the Eternal Cauldron project, Kunlun Island will be launched into the heavens. The entire island, with everyone on it, will warp to the Pale Blue Planet. You're insane. No, he's serious. I've done the calculation. There's enough energy stored in the primordial roots to make it happen. It will only take a few years to build the necessary rhizomatic energy columns and engine. As long as we have the primordial roots when we reach our destination, energy replenishment shouldn't be a problem. But what? Easy. What Kafu wants to say is, once we make this trip, we will not be able to return for at least another 500 years. Deep lore. Yi, calm down. Why won't you hear me out? It was you. You're the perpetrator. Where are the others? The other souls have their own matters to attend to, and have asked me to speak on their behalf. I see. From the very beginning, I was the only one kept in the dark. Even Kwafu and Lady Ethereal knew. They reached the same conclusion as I had. We must accept our current predicament. Conclusion, my ass. It's you. You and this accursed Chandao Council. You murdered everyone. Parents. Because of you, Hang will die now too. Oh, okay. Crazy. There's more. More lore, more lore. Oh no, this is this thing. Okay, and then this is where we fight her. Alright. Final boss, true ending style. Let's get it. Hopefully phase 1 and 2 are the same. I should be able to get through those pretty quickly. Who knows what phase? Oh yeah. The familiar sight. Let's get it. Wow, this seems like the same conversation.
What's all?
This is also like the end of Everything Everywhere All at Once with the donut, or the bagel, excuse me, with everything. Put everything on a bagel. Also a banger movie. I should really watch that one again. I haven't watched that in like a year and a half or maybe. That's a good ass movie. Made a reference to that movie not too long ago. I think on Discord. I think it was something like, in another world, I wouldn't have minded gooning with you or something stupid. I was like shit posting. But it was a reference to Everything Everywhere. Oh, right. Okay, we're back. We're so back. I gotta remember these patterns. My unbounded counters have gotten better too, because I put that Jade in. That was bad. Phase 2, baby. I got greedy. No way she's not Virgil slashing there. You piece. I'm throwing. Okay, we can still win. Still winnable. Not winnable. Alright, good first try. I gotta do way better on phase 2, though. I definitely punted a couple life bars. Okay, we are gonna lock in for the fight. So not a lot of yapping there. Okay, getting caught by the talisman that one time was really ass, too. concern on that one. I took a lot of damage there. That one. For the meaty again? That's bad. Alright, let's just buff again. This is really bad. Phase 3, baby. He did mutate herself. Oh god. What to expect. Oh my gosh! Okay. He's got a TOD. It is parryable. Oh boy, we got a long fight ahead of us, don't we? That's not a hit I should be taking. This, dude. This. I'm throwing super hard. Might not even be a doable one. But you know what? We can learn. We can learn. So hard. Dude, what are you doing? Alright, we'll just perfect phase 2. Every parry does internal damage. That'll kill him. It's not really worth it to unbounded counter the big one, huh? Doesn't reflect it back. Better to just dodge it. You do deal a little bit of internal damage, but better to... So we treated that like a learning experience. Okay, here we go. It's time. I've been really bad about parrying the 3-stab. I'm just gonna focus this match on making sure I parry the 3 stabs properly. Make sure I dash twice on the Virgil Slash. Make sure I jump those. If you see a Virgil Slash, just dash. No reason not to. Yeah, block is fine, but not when I don't get... Not when I get hit right after it. That's when a block is not good. And it's the stabs that are always hitting me after. Good first, good phase 1. Phase 2, just don't mess with this. If she does only one, oh, I can do that. Oh, I thought I could block it. I definitely feel like I was out of the way of that, but okay. Dude, I threw. Fight's hard. Like, even if you know what to do, you gotta stay alert. Lock in. No thinking. Might actually just start blocking the triple slash. For punishable moves. Wait for punishable moves. 3. That's a dangerous move. That was huge. Dude, he's cracked. The OTG or like the juggle is gnarly. So it seems like some of these slashes don't actually hit. I think I have to take to the sky and try to Tai Chi kick it. Holy, this is tough. I actually think I'm just gonna start straight up blocking the triple stab for 2 reasons. 1, it's easier. And 2, it gives me internal damage, which I transfer over on an unbounded counter. Oh, you can't hold block? You can't hold block. I learn at the end of the game. So I actually took like infinite more damage because I actually tried to do worse there. I took infinite, or because I tried to do something safer. I took infinite damage and I died. Good. Well, that's lesson learned again. I'm just gonna mash block on the triple stab. And if I end up blocking it instead of parrying it, I'm chilling. Because then I can transfer that over with the unbounded counter. And always remember, if you're parrying, you are dealing damage. Because it deals internal damage to her with every parry. Yeah, I need to just not get frazzled if I don't perfect parry the stab. I just need to not get hit by them. That is the important part. Getting a little bit of fire damage is okay. I do expect to use at least 1 heal on stage 1. Maybe not, though. Maybe that's like not even something I need to actually consider doing. If I had internal damage there, which there's almost no world where I would. Definitely be using a heal on this. She knows I'm bad at dealing with the triple stab. So maybe I'll just not be bad at dealing with the triple stab. Please, please. I put a talisman on you. You cleansed my talisman. I took a hit for no reason. Alright, we're chilling. We'll do no heal stage 2. Because actually, this projectile move is like a little less scary than some of her other moves. I threw. I'm definitely gonna slash. That's based on distance largely. She kind of never does the same one twice in a row. And then I actually like when she does only 1 stab there. Or when she does only 1 slash in the air. She's gonna do the ball on the way down. And if she does 2 slashes, she does the big slam. So anytime she tries to talisman me, it's actually the best thing for me in this fight, is when she tries to talisman. because I always get an unbounded counter. I just gotta be careful about that positioning, because that's a little awkward. On the positioning, might use one heal on this phase, which is totally fine. And once we learn how to deal with the big slashy moves that she does, there's not a whole lot of concern. There's this. Pop. Big. Unbounded counter. And you go for that. That's fine. Only try to punish the punishable stuff. And like even there, going for a talisman hit there is a little greedy. Do it. Yeah, see, she does go for a Virgil slash after that, which I have to be pretty careful about. This sucks. Okay, that's the heal I'm gonna use for. I'm gonna use an arrow too. Oh, I'm gonna take 1,000,000 damage for no reason. You got her. I'll heal again, because honestly, it's a TOD with a lot of her stuff. That's so cheap. Still does that at least. Those are still exploitable. I need arrows, dude. Okay, I see it. I see the line. Parry, double jump, land on her, and Tai Chi kick. That's for the white one. For the red one, I don't know what to do yet. Parry, double jump. Probably for the red one, it's parry, dodge. In there. Alright. Boot up. This is the one. This is the run. I saw the line. The hit stun almost ruining me again. Fine. Perfect. Uh-oh. Three, baby. Dude, she's only spamming this move. Oh, she reached me. I was surprised. I died. Ah, what a throw. That's okay. She just did her ult like 4 times in a row. You know, it's fine. It's fine. You know, I wasn't looking for a fair fight anyways. Oh, it's already midnight. No, I gotta beat this. I gotta beat this. Focus. Boring, boring, boring. Fundies. Boring. Game looks hard. This game is quite hard. Hello. But it's all about pattern recognition, as most things are. I can't believe I didn't block that. I actually think phase 2 gives more opportunity to hit. Like, phase 1 is easier, but phase 2 actually gives you more punish opportunities, which is kind of nice once you've got the patterns down. Fire dealing true damage too is kind of annoying. Dude, commit to something. In this. Did it twice. That's crazy. I wasn't ready for the twofer. Virgil slash after that is so good. For the Virgil slash. Throw now. We can do it again. Hit with the Doom Dive kick. Only. Dude, the infinite? Such a big combo. I can block it all, though. I see her lines. Watch for the Virgil slash here. Then... I see her lines. She took a lot of internal damage there. She gets parried a lot when she does her big moves. Music goes really hard in this section, if I do say so myself. The OTG? Oh my gosh. It's so strong. I see the line. You won't get me with that anymore, girl. Oh no. Oh no. Normal sword slashes. Not what I was expecting. No, wrong move. Okay, we're fine. Gonna be close. Whoa. This looks like Hollow Knight. Yes, I would actually say the best comparison is Hollow Knight meets Sekiro for this game. Was that like 4 or 5 tries? 6 tries? Maybe like 10 tries tops? Yeah, that was close. As your mentor, I have to admit you've improved a lot. You moved with grace and showed no trace of fear. Are you not scared, Yi, knowing that everything might turn to dust? Yeah, I spammed arrows at the end. I had no shame. I'm scared, but I've also learned to accept failure. You didn't learn that from me. It's almost time. Oh, I know what's gonna happen here. What a pose. Thank you for joining me as we bring an end to this era. It seems not even you can stop the inexorable wheel of history. No, stop. The Larians will last forever and ever, a shining beacon of the universe. You're gonna decapitate herself? She's putting the infection into the primordial roots. Oh my gosh. Hey, Chase Warren, thank you for the follow. Appreciate having you here. Welcome to the Challengers. Everything. Where are you guys at? About 300,000 li away from the new Kunlun. everything okay there? Good. Then you should be out of range. What do you mean? Igong infected the primordial root before she died. Now I have to destroy it. You're gonna detonate the bomb? But that's... We'll destroy the entire island, I know. This is the only way I can put an end to this disaster. Perhaps this will finally allow Kunlun and everything to return to nature. What about you? Sorry, but you have to go on without me. I've been a terrible friend, always making messes for you to clean up. Yi, that's not true, brother. Don't worry about it. Shanshan nearby, I would like to speak to him. Yi! Shanshan, I need you to listen carefully. I'm afraid I won't be able to pick you up. You lied to me? Promise me you'll eat well and live well on the pale blue planet, even when you're on your own. You lied to me! Also remember to teach yourself swimming. I'm sure I'll be swimming in the sea in no time. You'll be swimming in the sea in no time. Even without me there to help. You're the smartest kid I've ever seen. No, I can't do anything without you, Yi. Why are you doing this? Why would you lie to me? If you're gonna throw me away, then why did you save me? You were the one who saved me. You helped me understand so much that I didn't before. I feel very fortunate to have spent all this time with you. Thank you, Shanshan. In the end, you were the one who woke me. You were even able to bring me some hope for this world. Don't say that. I don't want you to go. You can't go. Don't cry. Somebody once told me this. Life and death are one. When the end comes, we'll just return to heaven and earth. Why am I being left behind again? It's not fair. What am I supposed to do when I miss you? Don't worry. Whether you're under the sun's warm embrace or floating upon that boundless ocean, I'll be there as part of you for all eternity. Okay. Need to get going now. Take care. Yi, don't! What a great game. Just top to bottom, what a great game. I got lost twice, and that was kind of frustrating. Everything else was absolutely stellar. The combat feels good. The movement felt really good. Story was great. Had like a nice little lore that it taught you that you got to experience rather than be told. This is a killer cutscene. That's a way better end. I will not call this a 10 out of 10. Because that's really hard to achieve. There are very few 10 out of 10. Extremely, extremely good. Highly recommend this game if you like Metro. Parry-based combat games. Because I feel like there aren't a lot of true parry-based combat games out there in the vein of Lies of P, this, and Sekiro. Bloodborne, I think, is also one. So I guess that it's like the Souls-like adjacents, because Dark Souls itself I don't think is very much a parry game. I think it's like a block and dodge game, in my understanding. I want a game where I need to engage with the opponent and parry everything they do. So I think Bloodborne might be next on the list if I can find a good way to play it. But what an awesome game. That ending was awesome. Way more impactful, way better than the other ending. The other ending was super vague about what it was implying, but getting that ending and then getting this ending, which I imagine is the intended way to play the game, it's really bad when you see the other ending and actually comprehend what's happening in that other ending. Those were human brains that he had set up. And then this song goes so hard. Thank you, Nine Souls. What a good game. To think about. What a cool little world. It's a, you know what I like too is it's a self-contained little world. I don't want a Nine Souls 2 where Sean's swinging swords around. I don't want a Nine Souls 2 the prequel. I want this to just be by itself and live. He was such an interesting character, right? Like, the way you learn stuff and all the souls, you know, they had their, like, little tragic backstory after you killed them. Every single one of them had, like, a humanizing quality. I think my favorite fight was probably the final boss. But I think the coolest fight conceptually was the Dreamer. Lady Eternity or whatever. The twins were okay. The big boy was whatever. Big boy was kind of boring. You did just get the unbounded counter for the big boy, so like there was that. The robot was kind of boring. The clairvoyant was an okay fight. It was actually pretty easy, I thought. The clairvoyant fight was pretty easy. Gao Ming was an okay fight. It was the two goons, and you had to hit her as the bell. That I thought was pretty cool, especially that early in the game. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, so I think tomorrow I have to help Imperius Club with the Arc World Tour Silver event, so I probably won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will likely be back Thursday. And then I'm around for a while, around on weekends, around in the week, so not sure what I'll stream next. Thinking about Bloodborne. Thinking about just doing some fighting games like Grand Blue. Thinking about maybe another VN or like a like a story-based game. I was thinking about doing Alan Wake for Halloween, but that obviously passed. Oh yeah, I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for hanging out. Gonna try to talk a little bit more on future streams too, but like I don't know, it's hard to lock in on a game and talk. But I'm gonna try to do that a little bit. And then hopefully work doesn't kick my butt such that I'm able to stream a sufficient amount. Let's see if I should raid out. I'm just gonna see if anyone's streaming that I'm gonna watch for like 30 minutes, and if I'm gonna watch them anyways, I might raid out. So. I'm gonna hop off. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. Be good to one another. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.